So, the show I'm going to talk about that I cannot stand. It is wildly popular. The name of the show is Fairytale. Okay? The anime is a show about different characters. It's a shonen jump anime, which means it's a weekly adventure show. The main character's name is Natsu, and the entire world, you have mages. They all have magical abilities, and you have different elements that you can use. Some are fires, one guy's ice, and then there's a gal who can conjure different weapons and armor and all that stuff. And then there's a gal who has very limited magical ability, but, you know, she can find little trinkets and stuff. The thing that makes an anime or any show whatsoever good is characters, people, or things that you can emotionally invest in. You might think that the thing they're trying to do is unachievable for a particular reason. Those are called stakes. That's called a plot. There is a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end to each episode. You are invested in this character because they're funny, they have relatable characteristics, something, okay? What this show does is none of that, okay? It is a power fantasy where every character in the show is coincidentally, circumstantially, the most powerful thing on the planet. There is no fucking way they're going to die. There's no fucking way they're ever going to not achieve their goal. The only attainable thing that you can look at, the only characteristic or relatable things that they have are slight little piece of shit things that you think are good. Like, Natsu gets car sick because of his heightened senses. Or the ice guy, whose name I can't even fucking remember, his clothes just fall off randomly because his training. You take the essence of ice, so you take your clothes off. That's it. They have no actual characteristics. I don't know what Natsu fucking wants the whole goddamn time. I don't know what any of them want. They never achieve their fucking goal. It's so paper thin. You can see the exact outcome of any arc from the very first 5 minutes of the show. You don't need any mental fortitude at all to watch this stupid goddamn show. And I get it. There are people out there who's like, oh yeah, but Mr. Fox, this is a weekly show. Comes out every week. So clearly they need to stretch the plot out and all that stuff. And my answer to you is fucking One Piece. There's a show, it comes out once a week. Hasn't missed a beat for, I mean, it took a little bit of a break, but it comes out once a week. They got characters too. And yes, their characters are a little bit simpler. They don't have as much depth, but they got stuff in there. Okay? I know every single motivation from every crew member of the Straw Hats. I know the motivation from character B from episode 932.5. You put one character on that fucking show that has any lines whatsoever, I can tell you their motivation. I can tell you their characteristics based on the picture. They don't have to say shit, and I know who they are. That's the difference between a weekly anime that knows what they're doing and actually has investment, and one that doesn't fucking matter. Here's another way to tell whether a character is good or not. If that character is in a situation, any situation whatsoever, and you could probably, you know, skip a few episodes, come back, and they're in the exact same way, you're pretty much in the dumbest fucking show you've ever seen. Alright? And anybody out there who likes this goddamn Fairytale show, who doesn't like what I'm saying, you go ahead and come meet me. Alright? I'm over here at 39.03 degrees north, 125.76 degrees east. Come fucking get me. Alright, that's all I got. I'm done for a little bit. I'm going to take a break.